Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
I do.
You founded this company 12 years ago, right? Yeah. Tell them how old you were.
I was 19.
So, don't worry about the future. We're in good hands. You founded this company 12 years ago, right? Tell them how old you were.
I was 19.
So, don't worry about the future. We're in good hands.
When people talk about glass ceilings, I always say that next to every glass ceiling, there's an iron lady.
You know, when people talk about glass ceilings, I always say, next to every glass ceiling, there's an iron lady.
What do you dream for? Something in 2025?
That less people have to say goodbye too soon to people they love.
That's great. Can you tell us a secret?
I don't have many secrets.
What do you dream will be true by 2025?
That less people have to say goodbye too soon to the people they love.
And can you tell us a secret?
I don't have many secrets.
Dear Daddy, what I want out of life is to discover something new, something that mankind didn't know was possible. I also want to study about man and his ways. Life is really interesting. I love being with you. It's my most favorite thing in the whole world. Love, Elizabeth.
Dear Dad, what I really want out of life is to discover something new. Something mankind didn't know it was possible to do.
I feel devastated that we did not catch and fix these issues faster.
You hold yourself responsible for hiring the wrong people, not doing the proper oversight, not giving the proper controls. What do you hold yourself responsible for?
I'm the founder and CEO of this company. Anything that happens in this company is my responsibility at the end of the day. We stopped testing and have taken the approach of saying, let's rebuild this entire laboratory from scratch so that we can ensure it never happens again.
You're running a healthcare startup. You're dealing with people's lives. You're dealing with test results that doctors prescribe medicine based on that. So one would think that you would have had that in place from the get-go.
Absolutely. And probably the most devastating part of this is that I thought we did.
I feel devastated that we didn't catch and fix the issue faster.
Do you hold yourself responsible for not hiring the right people, for not having critical oversight?
Like I said, I feel devastated. And we're looking to rebuild from scratch. I'm a better leader now. And like I said, it's devastating.
You're running a healthcare startup. You're dealing with people's lives. You're dealing with test results that doctors use to diagnose their patients. So you would have thought that you would have lab integrity in place from the get-go.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, it's devastating. Absolutely.
I grew up spending summers and the holidays with my uncle. I remember his love of crossword puzzles and trying to teach us to play football. I remember how much he loved the beach. I remember how much I loved him. He was diagnosed one day with skin cancer, which all of a sudden was brain cancer. A world in which no one ever has to say goodbye too soon. Build a world in which you don't have to say goodbye too soon. A world in which people don't have to say goodbye to saying goodbye too soon.
I wanted to start with a personal story. I grew up spending summers with my uncle. I remember his love of crossword puzzles and trying to teach us to play football. I remember how much he loved the beach. I remember how much I loved him. He was diagnosed one day with skin cancer, which all of a sudden was brain cancer, and in his bones. And I never got to say goodbye. Here at Theranos, we see a world in which every person has access to actionable health information at the time it matters. A world in which no one ever has to say, if only I'd known sooner. A world in which no one ever has to say goodbye too soon.
I've always believed that we're here on this earth to try to make a difference in the world, and so when I found what I felt like I was born to do, which was to try to help contribute to solving a problem that I believe, at a human level, there's not a lot that matters more.
Access more data will save more lives.
Yeah, and the saving more lives piece. I mean, when you're talking about someone that you love, you'd do anything, right? Mm-hmm. And to be able to solve that problem, to me, that was the greatest contribution I could make with my life. So
I've always believed that we are here on this earth to make a difference in the world. So when I found what I felt like I was born to do, which is help and try to contribute to solving a problem, I believe that on a human level, there's not much else that matters.
Access more data will save more lives.
Yeah, in saving lives, when you're talking about someone you love, you do anything, right?